Bosnia and Herzegovina almost pulled off the first major upset of this World Cup. And if Canada aren't careful, bigger teams will be taking notes. Coming into the competition, most people looked at Group B and saw one of the easiest groups in the tournament. The expectation was simple. Canada and Switzerland would march into the knockout stages. Heck, even our panel predicted that it'd be an easy lineup for Canada and Switzerland.
Canada and Switzerland. It's a very tame group.
Bosnia had other plans. For 90 minutes, they turned a World Cup match into a battle. Now, don't get me wrong, Canada are a good side. They've got quality, athleticism, and the benefit of a home advantage. But what struck me during the match was how different the opposition was from what they've faced recently. A lot of Canada's preparation in the build-up to the World Cup has come against South American opposition. These are teams that want to play football, relying on intricate passing combinations, technical qualities, and open spaces. Bosnia, on the other hand, brought something completely different. We're talking physicality and defensive discipline. Something we football fans term the dark arts. Now, from the opening whistle, it was clear that Bosnia knew exactly who they were. And nothing made this more evident than the set pieces. We always talk about how important set pieces are at the World Cup. And with club competition now being over, we've come to realize that games are tighter and the margins are smaller.
The reality is that the margins are smaller.
One delivery can change the dynamic of an entire tournament. Throughout the first half, Bosnia were winning the first contact from dead ball situations. In fact, despite having just one corner in the first half, they made it count, with that corner leading to their opening goal. Canada, on the other hand, had 9 corners in the first half and couldn't find a breakthrough. Now, Bosnia's story wouldn't be complete without giving credit to their coach, Cyle Larin. This is Sergej's first time being a coach, and he has led Bosnia successfully through qualifications, and they're now in the World Cup. Before stepping into the dugout, however, Sergej had already secured his place as one of Bosnia's most respected footballing figures, being a former captain of Bosnia's national team and a Bundesliga star. Cyle Larin has built a reputation through leadership and consistency. Bosnia, despite being seen as an underdog, has already accomplished some crazy feats. In the qualification round, they were responsible for knocking out Wales and Italy. This isn't a team that's come to make up the numbers. They've come in with belief. And nothing made this more clear than the second half. In the second half, Bosnia defended like their lives depended on it. Kolašinac produced one of the moments of the tournament so far, clearing what looked like a certain goal off the line. Then came another heroic goal line clearance in the 65th minute. Time after time, Bosnia threw their bodies in front of everything that Canada had to offer, but eventually the pressure told. In the 78th minute, Canada finally found their breakthrough with a lovely passage of play. Canada was able to find a bit of space on the edge of the box and a lovely bit of hold-up play from Cyle Larin, who had just come off the bench, saw them scoring the equalizer. The stadium suddenly exploded because you could actually feel the tension. For large periods after Bosnia scored the opener, you could kind of tell that Canada was playing under the pressure of being one of the hosts. But through all of that, players like Tani Oluwaseyi never stopped pushing through. To me, that's the man of the match. Even without scoring, his relentless pressing and energy helped keep Bosnia pinned back. Then came the final act. 95 minutes on the clock. Bodies everywhere, Bosnia defending with every bit of energy they had left, and it was absolutely chaotic. This is why we love the World Cup. Now, Bosnia may leave this match feeling a little bit disappointed as they were unable to complete the upset, but one thing is for certain, they've announced themselves to the world. As for Canada, they've earned their first point in their World Cup history. But after this performance, I think we'll all know that the pathway to the knockout stages and the finals won't nearly be as straightforward and easy as we've all predicted before the tournament. Because if Bosnia can cause them these problems, just imagine what some of the favorites might do.